everyone, welcome to a new episode of r/entitled parents. Today we're doing another one of these. This is the third time. Well, third time is a charm. Let's see what will happen. EM accuses my 2-year-old of being a trans. So this happened at park yesterday. And honestly, I have been too mad and busy to post TLDR at the bottom. Okay, so there is me, who will be me, and there's entitled mother, who will be EM. We both had kids with us, but they didn't speak. So it wasn't on. Okay, wait, sorry. So it was an unseasonable nice day outside for summertime. A walk in the park with my kids was a must. So I put them on their double stroller in a car and off we go. It was a glorious walk, and my kids are pointing out trees and ducks. My 2-year-old daughter loves ducks. My 10-month-old son just likes chewing on its leaves. Hey, whatever makes him happy. Eventually we meet EM and her kids. Nice looking kids, seemed okay. The following conversation. EM, oh, what a cute boys. Both my kids were wearing t-shirts with superheroes on them. Spider-Man for my daughter and Batman for my boy. I'm a nerd and I don't care what they wear so long as it's clean. I've put my son in a white onesie with blue hearts on it once. Do you go with what you got? Me, oh, thanks. Didn't see necessary to correct my daughter's gender. She's 2 after all. Who cares, right? Aw, what are their names? How old are they? Oh, well, the older one is, insert obviously girly name here, and this is my son. EM, what? That's a girl's name. That's not a girl. Me nervously laughed her, not sure if she's joking. Yes, she is. I know her hair's a bit short. It just hasn't grown out. My daughter has very short hair at this age. She sometimes can look like a boy. It's not a big deal. Hair grows and I'm not worried about it. EM, I can't believe people like you treat kids this way. It's a disgrace. I'm getting frustrated. Excuse me? EM, how dare you? You should teach her. She actually made air quotes with her hands. How to be a girl. Not some effing trans freak. Those are boys' clothes. Me, okay, we are done here. And I'm stepping in front of me. No, you're teaching your child to sin. Goes to grab my stroller. I'm taking her with me. I'm not going to let her grow up thinking she can just grow a dick. That's not how it works, lady. WTF. And then when I saw her hands on my stroller, and by extension my kids, I did something I'm not proud of at all. I shoved the woman hard. She hit the ground with a very audible thud. I didn't care at the time. Seriously, don't give our kids and try to touch them without permission. Her kids just looked embarrassed. Hindsight, I wish I hadn't gone physical in front of them. Regardless, she deserved it, and she got a good example to set. EM, the F? She gets back up and tries to reach my stroller again. Me, first, shut up. Unless you want to be busted a lip to match your bruised ass. Second, don't you ever try to touch my kid again. Third, it's none of your business my kid grows up being gay, trans, bi, or whatever she wants to be. It's her business, and her business only. Parents should be more concerned with teaching their kids how not to be guarded, homophobic assholes. Something clearly lacked in your upbringing. I turned my stroller around and stormed off. It was way back to my car, but I was still firming. Only thing I regret is her kids having to watch her mom get her ass handed to her. Hope they grow up to normal people from the looks on their faces. They knew her behavior was unbecoming. So hopefully that's the start. Now, did I call the cops? No, because my phone had actually died on the way to the park. So I was sitting dead in my car, useless to me. I'm really bad at keeping it charged. The park did have one of those emergency call buttons thing on the post, but they don't have half of the one, and it was at the other end of the park. No good to me, and the lady would likely have been gone before anyone showed up. To you all out here, be yourself. As long as you ain't hurting anyone, you must be you, and don't just start assuming because a girl is wearing boy clothes that she's trans or being taught to be. My kid is 2. Let her be 2. A superhero's rule, and don't touch someone else's kid. Just don't do it. TDLDR. A crazy M accuses my 2-year-old of being trans because she has a boy superhero shirt on. Well, I think that's actually really dumb because if your daughter would be wearing a hoodie, would she still think it's a boy? Because what if she would say, well, hoodies are for boys? I would be like, that's a girl. And yeah, I think this is really dumb. Let my kids pet your wolf. Hey guys, I was going to post another entitled parent story about my pregnancy adventure, but on a recent trip to a dog park reminded me of something that happened last year. Going off to the memories, so please pardon me for any mistakes. Cast is me. Edie is entitled Dad. H, my husband. K1 is kid 1 and K2 is kid 2. Alma was a pardon for my small grammar spelling mistakes. Me and my husband have 2 dogs. We love our dogs as much as we love our child. After a lot of searching, saving, and hoping, we finally got our dream dog. My husband got his black Labrador, and I got my Alaskan Malamute. Now, something about Malamutes which is important to know for this incident. Malamutes take great resemblance to Siberian Huskies, but they are large and have a lot more muscle. They do resemble wolves, but trust me, you can tell they are not wolves. Malamutes can get up to over 100 lbs. They are large teddy bears and love people. I adore my dog and I love to cuddle up with him. Anyways, back to my story. My husband and I took our dogs to the dog park to let them run off some energy. Our lab loves to run, play fast, jump around, and play equipment set up for dogs to play on. My dog, he does his own thing, wander around, learns lap when he feels like it, and overall just chills out. The dog park is very large and perfect place for dogs. My husband was on the other side of the park with our lab, and he was not positive following my fluffy boy around when I hear voices. K1, Wolfie! Look, it's a Wolfie! Over the fence is Edie, K1, and K2. The kids, I'm guessing were between 5 and 7-year-old. Both boys. My boy noticing them happily pranced over and started sniffing them through the gate. He loves people. K2, I want to pet the wolf! I walk over with a smile and trying to be polite. The Edie was large, beer belly, going bald, typical looking at. I had to guess, late 30s. Edie, be careful, wolves can bite. I remember being worried that he seemed to say it in a worried voice. He didn't pull his kids away. And 2, that this adult couldn't tell this was a dog. Maybe it was just me messing with the boys. Me, oh, he's not a wolf. He's a friendly doggy who loves attention. Edie snapped at me. Edie, no, I know a wolf when I see it. That's a wolf. Don't lie to me. My dog is still sniffing the kids through the gate, whining and wanting to be pet. Me, no sir, he's gonna ask a Malamute. He's not a wolf. K1, I want to pet the Wolfie. Nowadays, happily let people pet him, but at this time he wasn't quite a year old yet, and we were still training him. He's almost 100 lbs, and these kids were little. He can easily hurt them unintentionally. Me, I'm sorry, but he's a pretty big dog. I don't want to hurt you guys in accident. Edie, it's fine. They can pet him. The Edie starts to walk to the kids towards the gates to enter the dog park. Me, sir, I'm not comfortable with him around little kids yet. We're still training him. Edie, my kids will be fine. Just shut up and keep still while my kids pet him. Okay, first of all, what the hell? Shut up and keep still? I would freaking out. I would be like, that's my dog, don't touch him please. Now I'm pissed. Not only did the guy not even ask to pet my dog, but he seriously expected me to just hold still on my training 100 lbs dog while he gets excited about meeting new people. I said no. Keep your kids out of the park. Keep your kids out of the park. You can't hurt them. Edie stopped and completely snapped at me. Listen, you stupid bitch. If my boys want to pet your wolf, they can pet him. Shut the fuck up and hold him. At this point, my husband heard the yelling and ran over, our lab happily following him. H, you okay? What's wrong? Edie, this bitch won't let my kids pet her wolf. My husband does not like conversation in slight, but he's always quick to defend me. Hey, do not speak to my wife that way. He's a large dog and we're still training him. If she says no, it means no. The entire time my husband is yelling, the kids keeps trying to call our dog over to them. But my husband grabbed our lab by his collar and grabbed my Malamute, trying to keep him away from the gate. Me, to my husband, forget this, we should just leave. Thankfully, his truck was on the other side of the park. Edie, no, my kids will pet the wolf. H looked at our 4 babies. H, boys, wanna race? Every time we say wanna race, they perk up and run alongside H. Kinda a game. We use it to get them to leave the park whenever we say, rather than drag them out when they don't want to leave. My husband ran ahead with them to the truck while he hurried behind him. I'm very out of shape. The Edie was screaming and cursing while K1 and K2 cried. I felt really bad for them. They weren't mean or acted entitled, but I just couldn't let them pet my boy without fear of him accidentally jumping all over them and hurting them. We got them in bed or a truck before Edie was halfway through the park, still screaming. I can't remember where the kids were. We got in a truck and pulled right away as Edie reached the gate on our side of the park. I flipped him off as he drove away. We never saw the park again. Thank God it's our favorite place to take them to play. My boy was never been trained up to a lot more now. Took a long time since Malamute is stubborn as hell, and now I have no problem letting kids pet him as long as I'm near him. Not the most exciting story, no cops called, never saw him again. Glad we never experienced that again in the park. If anyone knows how to attach a picture of him in the story, let me know. I will put this puppy picture in my profile pic. He was about 6 weeks old, taken his breeder before we could bring him home. I'm still new to Reddit and I'm still figuring things out. Please, if someone says no to petting their dog, please take it as a no, especially if little kids are involved. My dogs are not vicious at all, but untrained, large dogs can seriously hurt someone unintentionally if you don't listen to their owners. Thanks for reading. Edit. Fix some spelling mistakes. My apologies. Didn't catch him in a moron. Also, was saying I shouldn't let him just play with them and let the kids get hurt to teach the guy a lesson. I didn't do that for two reasons. One, it wasn't the kid's fault Edie was acting like an asshole. I didn't want them hurt because of it. Two, I've had a family lose dogs because of a situation like this. All because the one called the cops to start a case against us and weren't to risk our loving dog because of his stupidity and refusal to listen. One little lie about him being aggressive can all be it takes. For those asking pic, his current pic is my profile pic. Let's find it. Where is this person? Let me find the profile pic. Let's see. Best dog that was selected. Okay, so because you know, pick the pup won't get hurt. Either would make over his fault and just like more bullshit. I think this is her. Let's look at her profile pic. This is not her. We'll find one. Okay, just give me a sec. I have to find her. Okay, here you go. This is the puppy. He is adorable, and also, how would this look like a wolf? This does not look like a wolf. It just looks like a cute husky. Also, I think for that story, I would also not might touch my dog if I know they could get hurt. I don't understand the man though. Like, okay, yeah, the kids can ask and you can just say no, but why would you call her a bitch only because she's not letting you pet the dog? That's really dumb. Ian tries to steal my debit card because I'm too young. Oh my god, this is stupid. I went going to see Alan today at the movies theater, so I purchased a ticket online and drove to the theater. We got our seats, brother and I gave him some money to get a snack or some popcorn. I told him I would stay here while he does. He comes back with water and popcorn. About halfway into the movies, I took a break to go to the bathroom. After my break, I up two walked off to the area to buy popcorn. Forgot what it's called, shaking my head. And I was in line to get a popcorn and a drink. I took me out my debit card, so I was ready to pay. Enters EM. She gets in line and are right behind me and I'm going to go pay. And sees me with my card. She taps me on the shoulder and says, "Excuse me, but I think you're too young to use one of those." I'm 16. She says, "Ma'am, I'm well old enough to own one of these. My mom helped me get it." Liam walks away, don't know what for. Come back asking where my mom is. She isn't head at the moment. She's at my house, Liam says, under her breath, as if there's something wrong. She says, You can't just give me the card to me. I'm sure there's nothing on it." I, of course, decline her request and say, "It has enough money to buy what I need. It has like $10 on it." Liam says, "Well, then it has enough for what I need." She reached her hand out of and I said, hand it over. In a mean, you know what's gonna happen if I don't kind of voice, "Mom, it's not yours to take. I own this card and I'm going to use it." We step out of line and she starts how my mom is a bad mom for getting me that, and how she's stupid and probably didn't go to school. I'm guessing she said that to make her feel sad to the point I give it to her. But that was not going to happen. I ignored her remarks and said, "Ma'am, I won't let you have." She proceeds to try and steal my card and asked for her to stop what she's doing. A man stepped in and told her, "Hands off. You look like she's a guy that would be in a biker gang or something." She said, "Isn't it kind of gentleman too young to own a debit?" The man said, "Doesn't look young at all. You have a problem with people that are younger than you?" She said, No, not at all." She backed away slowly, and that was the end of it. Enjoyed my movie, and my little brother still had no idea what happened. I asked me when I got back what took so long. I told him problems with popcorn machine. I didn't get the popcorn. Oh my god, this story is actually kind of frustrating me because I have a debit card, and I will be like, why are you being such an idiot? Like, okay, maybe you think that's too young, but like you're allowed to have it. Like, it's really stupid. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you guys have any stories of entitled parents or anything else, say in the comments. I would react to it in the next episode. And don't forget to subscribe, give a like, and of course comment. And I'll see you guys later. See ya!